And welcome back to LycanStudios. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. As you can tell, this is not part 2 of Jack and Hagar. This is everything I think you should know before Game of Thrones Season 8. You guys have been giving me so much love on all these Fado videos. I just want to say I really appreciate it. The Jack and Hagar one is just throwing my mind for a loop. It's got me all twisted up and stuff, so I needed a break. So I figured I would come out with this video, and yes, there will be spoilers. So make sure to click away if you don't want anything, if you don't want any confirmed news, I guess I should say, if you don't want to know any confirmed news, because we're going to be diving into some. And yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty cool video. So make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you do enjoy it, and let's jump into it. All right, so the first thing I think you need to know about Game of Thrones Season 8 is that Ghost will be returning. Yes, Ghost will officially be returning. We got it from a VFX producer. He was basically saying that, don't worry, Ghost will have a lot of screen time. I know he wasn't in Season 7, and it's going to be amazing. I don't know, where's Ghost been? What's he been up to? I know he's seen Nymeria, but that just was not enough. They have this amazing budget, so yeah, we will be seeing Ghost return for Season 8. So that was probably my favorite one. Let's jump into some more basic stuff. So where can you watch Game of Thrones and when? So it is going to be premiering on April 14th, Sunday, and it will be on HBO. So you will have to purchase HBO, just like always. It's not going to be on Netflix or Hulu or anything like that. You'll have to purchase it, or I guess you could download it illegally, but I don't condone that. No, I don't really condone that. Yeah, I don't really condone that. So anyways, mark your calendars for April 14th. It's going to be epic. Kind of following that are the episodes. How many? How long? What are they going to look like? So here's all the information we have on the episodes. I think I'm going to end up building a chart just so you guys can see it. But anyways, everything is confirmed except for the time length. Someone actually translated this from a French media outlet, so I'm not too sure if we can really, we'll just take it with a grain of salt. Let's just end it right there. We'll take it with a grain of salt, but it looks like the first 2 episodes will be shorter. That's all I'm really going to say. And then the last 4 episodes are going to be a bit longer. If you just want to know what the French media outlet said, it was translated to episodes 1 and 2 being around 60 minutes, and then the last episodes being around 80. So we were kind of promised like almost like a full-length feature film, and even one of the HBO big dogs was watching it and said it looks like they made 6 movies. So I'm thinking it could be a little bit longer, but you know, let's just take it with a grain of salt. And then of course, episode 6 will be the showrunners themselves, Benioff and Weiss. With that being said, it looks like 3 and 5 will be the battles. Episode 3 will most likely be Winterfell, the really long battle sequence that's going to be amazing. It's promised to surpass the Twin Towers battle sequence from Lord of the Rings, which is going to be at least over 40 minutes. And episode 5 is going to be the battle at King's Landing. We do have evidence that both cities will fall, or at least be burnt to a crisp. I'll put up some pictures if you guys want to see them. But yeah, that pretty much covers everything we need to know about all the episodes and the directors. As far as the cast members, I don't really want to jump into it too much just because it's mainly speculation. They could be bringing these characters back for just like a reunion type thing for like the end party or whatever. So I don't really want to jump into it too much, but you can expect to see the main characters. That was pretty vague, but it's true. Next up is what we've seen so far. Have we seen any footage of Game of Thrones Season 8? Yes, we have. Here it is.
Winterfell is yours, Your Grace.
Yeah, I know there's not much. There is a couple teasers. You can type in Crypts of Winterfell teaser. It's really good, but it's actually not footage from the show. The only thing that we've seen so far is Sansa meeting Dany. And yeah, I don't care what anybody says. She's bending the knee. She is allowing Dany to come into her city. She is giving Winterfell to her. That's bending the knee. I don't care what anybody says. It doesn't necessarily mean that she is on her side. She's 1000% going to fight for her, but she is recognizing that Dany is in control and Winterfell is hers. It's pretty cool because it's just like when Robert Baratheon came to Winterfell in Season 1, Episode 1, and they said to expect a lot of similarities between the 2 episodes. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I say so, yeah, so many times. I'm sorry. Next up, we have the finale. We've gotten so many different actors, interviews talking about the finale and stuff. I think we can all agree that it is going to be insane. It's going to blow people's minds. Kit Harington apparently cried reading the ending. And all these actors, it's just blowing their minds. They basically say that some people will be satisfied, some people won't, and a lot of people won't expect it. So that's really all we have on the finale, but I can expect it to be insane. And you can too. Something else I do want to bring up, speaking of finales and stuff like that, something that you need to know for Game of Thrones Season 8 is to not trust any plot leak that you've seen on YouTube or on the internet. There's absolutely no way any scenes have been released. They would have to literally hack into HBO's network in order to get scenes, in order to get even dialogue, the script, anything. They've kept it on lock and key. it's been reported that these scripts have only been on iPads with like generating passwords every 20 minutes. And yeah, there's just no way that somebody just happened to be on set and just happened to remember a bunch of shit. There's no way. So don't trust plot leaks. Next up, speaking of fake, we do have information from HBO that they've been filming fake scenes and stuff. So some of these pictures and stuff that you've been seeing, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Like Kit Harington with Lena Headey, which is obviously Jon Snow, and Cersei Lannister being at King's Landing together. That could be fake. You never know. I think also there's some pictures going around of Jon and Dany, like kind of where they were filming past the wall, so that could be fake as well. I don't really see them returning past the wall, but you never know. Just keep a modest mind. And one of the last things that I think you guys need to know about Game of Thrones Season 8 is that it's just going to be amazing. There's going to be so many character reunions. There's going to be so many characters meeting new characters for the first time. We're gonna have a big group of characters together for the first time, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. I want to know what you guys are looking forward to most for Game of Thrones Season 8. I can't wait. Hurry the hell up, April 14th. But yeah, guys, this has been LycanStudios. I kind of tried to stay away from too many spoilers. I wanted just kind of like the main outline, I guess, of Game of Thrones Season 8. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I did tell you to click away, so don't be mad. But yeah, I just said, yeah, again. So I better sign off. This has been LycanStudios. We'll see you in that next video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you didn't. And I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.